We're living in a world of light from nature like sunshine, starlight, and a variety of artificial lights like billboard light, laser light, and vehicle light. They make the world brighter, more colorful, and beautiful. Everyone is enjoying life with them. Some lights are strong, some lights are dim. Their main difference lies on the illuminance level. You may wonder what is illuminance. We have a special guest to explain it.
In photometry illuminance is the total luminous flux incident on a surface per unit area. It is a measure of how much the incident light illuminates the surface wavelength weighted by the luminance function to correlate with human brightness perception. Its unit is lux.
Okay, let's go back to our daily life. The average and recommended illuminance for full daylight is 10,000 lux. For workplace is 500 lux. For home is 150 lux.
When it comes to harm light pollution does to people, strong light makes it hard for people to fall asleep. Excessive reflect light distracts people from their work. Car light leads to drivers' temporary blindness and abundant night with beautiful stars. According to a study by the University of Hong Kong, the urban night sky in Hong Kong is as much as 1,000 times brighter than the international norm, which makes Hong Kong the worst night polluted city in the world.
In order to investigate how serious light pollution is in Hong Kong, we went to measure illuminance levels in student residence as residence zone, Mong Kok as business zone, and Chinese University of Hong Kong as a suburban zone. After calculation, we got the average illuminance of each location. In the daytime, the illuminance of student residence is the largest, while at night, Mong Kok's illuminance is 86.75, which is almost 3 times as high as the recommended level. Undoubtedly, such bright light is not good, and we interviewed some people about their feelings of the light pollution.
How do you feel about the light level here?
I think it's comfortable.
It's comfortable?
Never really thought of it.
What kind of effects do you think that light pollution does to your life?
That's hard to say because, as I say, I've never really thought of it. Yeah. I miss the stars. I live downtown in Hong Kong, so when there's too much light, you can't see the stars in the skies. I would like to see them.
Yes. Yeah, so you really miss the stars in your hometown because you cannot see it in Hong Kong. Is that true?
Yes, that's true.
I think the light at night is strong here.
It is. It's really strong in Hong Kong. There are like lights everywhere, buildings, all those advertisement tables and everything. It's very, very bright at night in Hong Kong.
Okay. So, what kind of effects do you think light pollution affect you or affect your life?
Well, for instance, when I'm in nightclubs, they have these lasers, and they're like swinging it around, and sometimes it gets to my eye, and that really hurts. Plus, when I'm out in the street at night, for instance in Mong Kok, sometimes I get really confused because all those lights, I'm trying to cross the streets, but I can't see it clearly, so I sometimes mistake the light with other lights, the traffic lights and other lights, so that's actually very dangerous.
As we can see, interviewees complained about all the above-mentioned bad effects of light pollution. We have to admit that light pollution in Hong Kong is really serious. During the interview, we found that comments on illuminance vary from different people and different locations. Then we did an experiment research on this problem.
First and foremost, the aim of the experiment is to find out whether the environment will influence people's feelings about a certain light, and if this kind of feeling varies among different people. Allow me to introduce you to the equipment, including 3 lamps functioning as a lamp house. a phone with its screen light for experimenter to evaluate, and a ruler to measure the distance. We serve 4 seats with different distances from the lamp house, each considered as a kind of environment. After measuring illuminance in different seats, we found the illuminance would diminish when kept away from the light source. Then our experimenter will stare at the same screen with the same illuminance on every seat and give the evaluation of his feeling. It is common sense that people can see the screen more clearly if their perception of light illuminance is larger. We have our experimenter try to read an article on the phone and give their evaluation from a standard of 5 levels, among which 1 means not able to see anything and 5 means really clear. We calculated the average evaluation number in all locations and draw the conclusion that different people have different perceptions toward the same lamp house. It proves that light intensity of the environment has an effect on your feelings about a particular light. Obviously, the lighter the environment is, your perception to the illuminance is lower. As for people's different perception at the same place, it has something to do with people's photoreceptor cell in the retina, which is mainly decided by the genes. Now, after all these discussions, we conclude that in every environment, there is a suitable illuminance for people. If it has passed a certain limitation, light pollution is caused then.
Last but not least, let's have a look at how to deal with light pollution. There are 3 main ways. The first one is to use material which could absorb light to decorate the outer surface of the building to reduce reflected light. The second one is to choose and control appropriate source for specific use in public to avoid overuse of light. The third one is to reduce family light leaked out to the environment. So next time when you leave a room, do not forget to turn the light off, since this simple step will make the whole city darker and make it easier for you to get asleep.
Thank you for watching.